Hello, and again a very warm welcome back to each one of you. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. Thank you so much for choosing to watch this video. I hope the next few minutes are worthwhile. First of all, heartiest congratulations to each one of you. Our team India has reached the finals of the World Cup. After 2011, this is the first time that our team has been able to reach the finals. 2015 and 2019, both times we lost the semis. But nevertheless, this time our team is looking invincible, and I don't think there's any way we can not win the final this time. Going into the final, there are just a few things that India needs to ensure that they don't do wrong. Though they haven't done anything wrong so far, they've been perfect. Number one is that in the semi-final against New Zealand, the fielding in some phases was a bit sloppy, and we could have made more efforts on the field than we did. I think this could be either because such a big score was posted, nearly 400 runs were on the board, and the team knew that this score is not going to get chased because our bowling is very good. Or it could be the other way around, that the team and the bowlers are in the habit of getting wickets very easily, as in they're so good at their skill that no opposition side is usually able to last for very long against this bowling attack. But New Zealand did bat well. After losing those two early wickets, Kane Williamson and Daryl Mitchell built a wonderful partnership, and they were looking threatening. That is when our bowlers got a bit frustrated, and Jadeja threw that overthrow. There were a few misfields, there was a dropped catch. So these things did happen, and then again, when the partnership between Glenn Phillips and Daryl Mitchell was building up, both of them were attacking from both the ends. That was again a moment when it looked like our team was not exactly panicking, but losing focus a bit. What we learned from the past is that the times when our team has lost focus at such crucial moments, we have lost to teams that were way below us in capability, skill, and performance, such as the 2017 Champions Trophy final against Pakistan, the 2019 World Cup semi-final against New Zealand itself. So every time our team was way better than them, but those 30, 40 or 45 minutes of poor cricket, or whatever you may call it, lost focus, lapse in concentration, led to some fatal mistakes. However, I think if we have to lose this final to Australia, we have to do everything wrong. Because even if we do a few things wrong, I don't think they still come close. The second point is that Surya Kumar Yadav is in the side as a pure batter, right? He's replaced Hardik Pandya, who was an all-rounder. But Surya Kumar Yadav is not going to bowl in a big match. He doesn't keep wickets. He's a pure batter, and he has to prove his worth. He has done well. He has done okay in the few games that he got the opportunity to bat in, but come the opportunity, he should be ready to finish off the game and truly show what he's capable of, like he did against Australia in one of the matches in the bilateral series that we had. So we want him to play at his full potential. Number 3 is that Ravindra Jadeja, in the few opportunities that he's got to bat in this World Cup, he's done very well. There's no doubt about it, but he should be ready to replicate the kind of innings, the kind of shots that he played against New Zealand in the 2019 World Cup semi-final. Because in a game like this, which is the World Cup final, there may come an opportunity where he has to finish the game or chase down the score in the end. And he should, and I'm sure he would, be ready for that. The fourth point is that at the end of the day, the Indian team is a team with just 5 pure bowlers. And while all of them are outstanding, who knows if one of them has a bad day, has a bad outing, goes for runs, or if one of them gets injured and is not able to complete his quota of 10 overs. That is the only thing that concerns me, because then who's the 6th bowler or the 6th bowling option that we have? Captain Rohit Sharma or Virat Kohli, one of them will have to bowl, which could prove to be very dangerous in a World Cup final. So all bowlers need to be at their best, rhythm-wise, fitness-wise, and performance-wise. The 5th and last point is that Captain Rohit Sharma has been phenomenal at the top in this World Cup. Stats may not say so, because he's just focused on giving those exuberant starts to India. He's not focused on personal milestones, while he could have and probably should have after a point, because he could have got 4 or 5 more 50s and 100s. But he did not, and he just focused on giving the team a great start, due to which our middle order has been able to do their very best on field and post big scores. But the only small concern here is that What happens on the day Rohit Sharma gets out early? I don't think he will in the final. I think he's going to score big. But what if he does? We need to be prepared for that, right? So, because Virat Kohli and Shubman Gill are both players who are not naturally attacking the way Rohit is, right? They are all grounded players. Shubman is a stroke maker. Virat also takes his time, right? He sets in for 15-20 balls and thereafter goes for the grounded shots. But there's nobody who can hit aerial shots, step out against the spinners, as well as the fast bowlers in the power play itself, the way Rohit does. That may be a bit of a concern because the Australian fast bowlers with the new ball wreaked havoc against South Africa today. We saw how South Africa were 8 for 2 in 7 overs. So they were restricted to about 1 run and over at that point of time. That's how good and how restrictive the Australian bowlers were. So we need to be prepared for that, that come the situation, in case Rohit Sharma does get out early, there has to be someone who takes on the attack. And it doesn't mean the person has to continue hitting sixes, but to keep a healthy run rate, which is above run a ball, is crucial. That's all I had to share. Thank you very much for watching. Bye-bye.